Oh, my eyes are watering. Hello. Hello, gorgeous, sexy, amazing, powerful motherfucking woman. How are you? Pop two words to try to encapsulate the essence that is you right now in two words, please. In the chat, in the chatty chat chat. How the fuck are you? Oh my goodness. And if you do five words, like I'm not going to be mad or anything. Angry yet relaxed. I love it. Hungry here. Great. Everyone's hungry. We're eating, and I said two words to try to encapsulate what you're feeling, seeing it all. Oh, I love that. Love that, Kelly. Even when it's not great and how it feels. So, why are the fuck you here? What has pulled you here tonight? I would love to know in the comments. What is having you sit here, miss out on whatever you're doing, multitasking, doing mum life, whatever? What is the pull? And if I called you a cunt in an email, great. Yes, I know I let my emotions overwhelm me and stop me from doing biz actions. Anybody else have that happen to them? Where their emotions seem to lead their business. Uh, I want to deal with my emotional baggage package and move on. Fresh air and same as above. Your energy brought me here, but my emotions are taking me over and starting my business. I've heard how fucking amazing you are. I want to find out what this energy is. Well, welcome. Saw the cunt this morning in your email. An emotional fart is me right now. Great. So, who here has everybody here experienced my work before? I think everybody has. Maybe not Kobe, maybe not Sarah. Kelly, maybe a very long time ago. Very long time ago. I know you through Matt. Hey, Matthew Liam Gardner. Is that how? Amazing. So, this the masterclass. My mentor, and you might have heard this before, says that everything that you put out into the world, every offering, everything always initiates you. Have you ever heard of the shaman drinks the medicine? When a shaman is running an ayahuasca circle, when I first found that, I'm like, what? The person who's holding space is actually drinking the cup of ayahuasca? Like, how are they going to be able to hold space for us? What the fuck? So, when I created a class called Fuck Your Emotions, what do you think I've been experiencing the last 4 days? Mate, just seeing the tiniest bits of where I let my emotions be the thing that stops the delusional bold action. My emotion is I go into a deep freeze pattern. That's my pattern. I freeze. Do you guys know, like, what is your core, do you think, emotion when stress or overwhelm happens? Is there a core one? And if you signed up for this masterclass, it's probably been showing up because, like you, freeze, great. Because, like you, you've been drinking the medicine already. Anger, frustration. Yep. Shut down. Yep. confusion, overwhelm, bust myself with other people's stuff. Yeah. By the way, I'm just like sitting here and I noticed a bit of my emotion came up because, with everything that we do, I mean, everything that I do and everything that I'm going to fucking encourage the balls out of you to do is to sell more of your shit and to ask for way more money. So there's just this like slightness within me of me going, I'm like, oh my God, you've got to do that thing where you've got to ask for money. And just like, I just want to take you guys through the process of what it feels like. Because who here wants to sell? Maybe from a masterclass, they want to sell more online. They want to ask for big and delusional figures. You guys are here because you're ready to bust through 10K. Is that right? So, do you think hosting a class like this is going to support you making those numbers? Yeah. So, I've got how many of you on right now? 8. That's 8 people that I get to be in an experience with, who get to feel my magic, feel my medicine, that I might not have to put the energy into on a one-on-one conversation. So can we see the benefit of running something like this? And tell me, how would it feel for you to run something like this and actually pitch your offer? Can you just feel a sensation in your body right now? Like what's coming up? Terrifying straight up, nerve-wracking straight up. Good, this is great, but exciting. Contraction. Not exciting. Terrifying. Great. Yuck. Fantastic. Let me ask you this. How do you feel when I pitch you? Or when anybody pitches you? Might just be neutral, don't care, curious, intrigued. Just even track. We're tracking emotions. So what is the emotion that you might be feeling? When somebody, I mean, you might have had very polarity experiences as well, where you've been like, oh, that didn't feel good too. Like that was really pushy, or I didn't feel good about that. So what if you, yeah, I was going to say how it's pitched. And let me ask you that. The how it's pitched, how does sometimes your past experiences, you create a story that because somebody else is pushy or sleazy, that then you won't do it? Does that stop anybody from actually just being like, this is my fucking work, this is how fucking amazing it is, and you can do it, and you pay me lots of money? Just feel that like, oh, okay. Oh God. Yeah. So, do I have full permission? Ask your audience for permission. Do I have permission to pitch you guys my offer tonight? Get buy-in from your audience. I'm teaching you guys right now. Get buy-in from your audience. Okay, great. Yeah, I want to hear about her work. Now, last week alone, I think I calculated that I asked multiple different people for about $120,000 last week. And I made $10,000. What's landing here, guys? Is anything landing? Well, I'd love to know. Uh, yeah, not sure how to ask for it. Ask shitloads. Fucking A. And where are you not asking? Now, from 0 to 10K, which is, I believe, all of you guys are wanting to stretch past the 10K months. Is that correct? The biggest thing, the most challenging thing is the amount of action that you take. I was getting ready for this and I was like, for those who don't know, I've got a 3.5-year-old and a 2-year-old. And I know some of you here are mothers and some of you are not. But who feels the fucking chaos of life? The never ending, non stop, life is coming at me chaos. Yeah. Now, I would love to say that that's going to stop, but it's not. Hi. Yeah, exactly. Single mom two, literally in the bathroom trying to do bath time. Exactly. Hi, Bobby. And I was literally, because, everything that we put out into the world is initiating us and what we're here to do. I'm drinking my medicine about being with my fucking emotions. And I'm just like, I just had a conversation with my partner. I'm like, fuck, you're not helping enough. You're not doing, just projecting all of my shit onto him as we do. Who else projects onto their partner or has projected onto their partner before? Even if they're not there, you're like, fucking cunts. Um, you're not here. You're not helping me. And tell you what, I tell you what, as I was projecting onto him, and then I was getting ready in the bathroom and putting some music on and moving my body and being like, okay, this is you're being initiated right now, Kezia. What is this? And it's just like I'm feeling a sensation right now. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling a sensation in my body. All of the sensations that we have, doubt, insecurity, I'm not good enough. Has anybody ever experienced any of these emotions when it comes to pitching their offers to the world? Yeah, everybody. They're not going to go anywhere. Last week, when I pitched $120,000 worth of offers, and I pitched people who make way more money than me. For those that don't, like, I'm friends with them. I'm friends with Christy Ord. I'm friends with Alex Tripod. I pitched them. I was like, fuck this. What am I doing? Did I feel fear, self-doubt, not good enough? Fucking oath. That never, ever, ever goes away. Sensations are called being human. Congratulations. You guys all feel. If you didn't feel, you wouldn't be a human. People that get what they want, get the money that they want, just see the emotion for what it is, be with it, feel it, experience it, and then be like, and I'm still going to fucking ask for what I want. There's no secret manifestation code. Like, there's literally no secret apart from the law of fucking certainty. As a mum, I was like, I don't have time for fucking 100-hour manifestation things. Like, that's boring and I don't have time. The results come from you being so absolutely bold. Because if you say you want these things, but you're not actually doing it, what's the outcome going to be? No freaking outcome. Because here's what we get to understand is that we also get so attached to the outcome. Like, oh, I need to know the result. Like, what if they say no? And what if this happens? And what if, blah, 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 blah. What if that happens? If that happens, you're saying to the universe, like, yes, I am doing it. I am all the way in. I'm going to pitch someone one on one. I'm going to pitch someone, what is something like, and that's going to be my challenge for you tomorrow, literally, is to pitch someone something that you have never pitched before. Maybe this is your first time pitching money. Great. For coaching or whatever it is that you do. What is the most bold and audacious thing that you could pitch? I want to hear from you guys. And I want to hear from two of you right now. What is the most bold and audacious thing you could pitch right now? Even if you don't know, even if you're like, I don't know the how, I don't know what it's going to look like. This is the thing. This is the emotion, like self-doubt. I don't know how. So what happens is that we end up doing nothing and we end up still at the fucking same place years later, talking about our money stories, talking about how fucking broke we are. But really, it's because we're not willing to actually go where we say we're going to go. We're going fucking Aries season, baby. I told you this is where we're going to go today. I want to fucking light a fire up in your ass because I know that you're here to build something. I know you're here to be more of your fucking self. Yes, Kelly. Fuck yes. 100K? I thought it was $100. 100 fucking K. Right there. You're soft and sought after container. But that's already launched, Jackie. You've already done that. I want you guys to grasp this. Kelly got it. What would 100K do for you right now in your family and your life? for all of you. I know all of you are like, what would it get? What would like, yeah, would clear all my stress. Freedom, choices, resources. Resources to grow the thing that you want to keep doing. Quit your corporate job. Exactly. So can we get the like, fuck. And and I just want you guys to get, if it doesn't scare the absolute fucking pants off of you, like you're creaming in your pants a little bit, then it's not big enough. Or that particular person. Pitching things that are safe. We're going to get safe results. It's just that simple. What if you're feeling it's not possible? Same type of feeling. Can you unmute yourself, Shans?
Yeah, so like the whole like doesn't scare the absolute piss out of you. I've never been scared by a goal, but I get to the point where I'm like, I have the goal, but then I doubt the goal. Would that kind of be the same kind of thing? Like that's the scary part that I don't that's do I make sense?
Not really, no. So,
Um, I'm not scared by any goal. It doesn't scare me. I struggle to be attached to a goal and feel tied to a goal. Always have.
but but what do you want?
So my current goal is 100K within 12 months through my business and a certain level of rank. And it's actually quite a big goal, and it is stretched, but I'm not scared by it. I'm just like, that's the goal. That's what my goal is. It's what I've chosen.
So, what are you scared of?
I don't know. I guess just not doing, like not hitting it.
There's a sensation that being absolutely like on the edge of a seat does for us.
Sorry. What was that?
There's a sensation of aliveness that being on the edge of the seat does for us. So if we're just like, oh yeah, have a goal, like what's driving us?
But that's what I'm like with all my goals, any goal. This whole 2.5 years I've been in business, I've never been driven by a goal. I don't know why I can't get attached to a goal, but I just can't.
I mean, I feel like, I mean, knowing that I know you too, I feel like it's something deeper as well.
Yeah, I agree. I do agree.
Because if you actually had it all, what would happen? What's the point in doing it if it doesn't actually excite you or it doesn't scare you?
Yeah, like I want it and I know how it'll change things and I know what it would do for us. Like, but I don't know if it's a belief thing. Like I feel like I believe, but maybe there's just that point where there's a lack of belief where I can see it's possible for others, but is it possible for me?
Okay. So it's like so does that belief stop you from being even bolder, even more delusional, even speaking the truth?
I think so. I think like I listened to something today where it was talk about your goal, put it out there to social media, tell them what you're going to do. And I'm like, no, because if I don't do it, if I don't hit that goal that I've put out there, what's going to come back at me? Oh, you just said you're going to do it, but you didn't do it. Like, I can't put a goal on social media.
There you go. So that's what I'm looking for. Because like our fears of others, projections, our fear is our own failure. That's an emotion. Nobody gives a flying fuck. And if they do, then there's some beautiful work for you to do, for all of us to do, for fear of being like, oh my God, I've got to put this out there and what are people going to think? And like that should be your fucking thing tomorrow. Put your post on there. Say how much you're going, be that bold. Like, if you think about women that you know, like who is someone that you admire that you know has made a lot of money in your industry?
In my industry,
Or whoever, it can be whoever you want.
Amanda. I'm very much admired by Amanda. Yeah, she's very high up on the pedestal for me
Why?
because she is bold. She's strong. She doesn't give a fuck at all. Like she's like, I'm doing this. I don't care what you think. She's herself. She's happy. She's all the things.
All the things that you are. Maybe you're not
She's all
owning
the
them.
things that I am probably when I'm drunk, but I not sober.
But how do you become that?
Yeah, by doing it.
Yeah.
But then how do you do it?
You fucking put the post on social media and you fucking declare it, guys. Like you fucking declare it. The amount of times I have put so much bold shit, like I am like this, I'm like $1 million year this year. $1 million year. It's fucking happening. What happens if I create a $500,000 year? Mate, I'll be fucking wrecked. I'll be fucking wrecked. I'll be like, fuck yeah. Fucking had a fucking $500,000 year. Even a $200,000 year, whatever. And that's why these spaces, that's why being around other people, that's why, I create these containers so that you can be in the constant frequency of fucking limitless possibility. Who else? What are you putting out there? Unmute yourself. Oh, look at everybody just waiting on their fucking dreams. Waiting, 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 waiting for somebody. Oh, there goes $100,000. Oh, fuck. Done. Who's going to go? Who's going to share? And just feel like, oh, this is a sensation right now. This is a sensation happening in my body. I don't know. What are the words coming up? I don't know what to share. I don't know what my next thing is. Speak that. Speak that into fucking existence.
That's me. I don't know what to share or what to. That's why I was sitting here.
Good. So the quickest way to move out of overwhelm is to share vulnerably, is to actually get it out. So if you're in the like, I don't know, it's like, okay, I don't know. I just don't know.
Yep.
So let's play.
Okay.
What do you want?
I want 10K months.
Cool. And how's that going to happen?
I don't know. I'm working on that.
Good. This is good. Because if you don't know, how are you going to get there?
Yeah. Seems like a shit answer though.
I know, but that's why you're here.
Yeah, that's true. True.
Everybody, mate, I have been in, I still don't know what I'm fucking doing. I still have no idea what I'm doing. I'm like, I'm just fucking, I don't know, I'm fucking doing it.
Yep.
And leadership is going like, I don't know, and I'm willing to find out. The reason people create huge, massive, successful companies is because if they have a challenge that they need to find a solution for, they move quick. Speed of implementation is everything. You know, when I talk about fuck your emotion, it's like be with your emotion, feel it, of course, and there's a solution here. So you don't know. So you want 10K months. Is it possible for you to make 10K months in your business currently?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
And what's required
What
of
was
you?
that? Well, to put in the work, to build, to grow, to yeah, which is what I'm working towards. And I'm doing all the things, and I'm seeing growth, and I'm seeing things are happening, and I know that, and I feel that, and yeah, I keep going and got to keep pushing through and making it happen.
What scares you? What's the thing that you could put out there that absolutely scares you?
uh I don't know, there's always just in the back of my mind is like, what if I'm not worthy? Like that's probably my I don't know, biggest thing that I guess gets in the way, or like, yeah, I don't know.
And when that not worthy happens, what do you do? Do you just don't take action?
I sort of try to push it to the side, and I keep trying to do the action, but it's always harder to do what I need to do when that's there.
Yeah.
The days that it's not there, like, are good.
Yeah. And the only way that it gets easier is by the consistent, like if you can just hold this level of like, the more that I am just in this bold, amazing, integral action, the more capacity I have to actually have what I want. Because until I can handle what I have currently emotionally, you won't be given more financially.
Yeah. And that makes sense. Like, I think I know that. It's just, that's why I'm here. Like,
Yeah.
the whole fuck the emotions, like, make it, just make it work.
Yeah. Amazing, my love. I think it's still something that maybe you could be even bolder in terms of putting out something. Like I want everyone's task to be something that's super tangible. Maybe it's like pitching someone you think would never work with you or never sign up with you.
Yeah, okay.
That, what happened there?
It got me thinking, like, about, I guess, bigger, I don't know about bigger, but yeah, possibilities, and just opening the box more, thinking, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd have, no, I do have the balls to pitch to someone, but I don't know who. I'm trying to think of who that would be, but that'd be very scary, pitching to someone you
Yeah.
really want to work with. But
Yeah. That's it.
yeah,
That's it. Like literally like because if I say I want the things like remember it's not about the outcome.
yeah,
It is never about the freaking outcome. Because right now it's just a pitch to someone that we don't know. But what about eventually when you've built this freaking thing and you want to ask someone for $1 million to borrow an investor for?
yeah.
You guys getting something from the share? So Shireen doesn't feel like she's like, oh my God, it's all on me. Amazing. So, our emotions. And here's the thing. Up until I had children, I had this just unwavering fucking delusionality that I could create whatever I wanted. And I did. I've been in business since I was 22 and I just created it. And then I had children. And then the societal beliefs and my environment, I moved somewhere where my environment was not reflecting to me the amazingness of my delusional self, started to wear me down. And I started to believe, and I stopped investing in mentors. And just eventually, I got to a place where we ended up in like 100K worth of debt. That was pretty fucked. So we sold our house. We did whatever we needed to do to get ourselves out of that. And then I spent time just being like, fuck, okay, we've had this thing happen to us and now we have to like hold. Now we have to hold on to our money. Like you've got to hold on to money. Like money doesn't come easily. You know, I had taken on all these belief system. And even though I had money, I was still fucking terrified. So of course, what happened? All the money went. And what I got to in that moment was like, everything is about who I am being. Everything is about who you are being. And when fear, contraction, all of these things are the current things that are continuing to take hold of our life, how can we let delusional results come to fruition? It doesn't happen when this happens. It happens now. Right fucking now. It's not when I'm this, I'm going to make it work. No, it's fucking right now. Where are you not asking for what you want? If you're not hitting 10K cash months, what is required of you to do that? And if you're a mum, it's like looking at what is required of me. You know, because resources for mums, yes, they are less. Like I have to be honest with myself. I don't have as much time right now as I had in my maiden era to be investing in my business. I just don't. So what is required of me? Okay. I don't want to be hustling. I did a post today about network marketing and like I'm like, I don't want to be hustling for a $5 sale when I could be, you know, I just found a $20,000 client. Of course that's what I want, a $100,000 client. Yes, Kelly. You know, that feels way more authentic to me. And it literally has nothing to do with your skill set or your experience. Like I watch people, like money doesn't respond to people that are good people. Money doesn't respond to people that are like in integrity. How many people do you know that have lots of money that are not like that? Heaps. They just have the belief that they create money. That's it. And they're like, This alone will change the fucking game for you when you back it with your, my program, the more me I am, the more money I make. It's like if you back it with your unfuckwithable authenticity, would you fucking love to have unfuckwithable authenticity? Like the pitches that I make to people, like I just am actually myself. I mean, Mel literally messaged me. She's in her little thing. I didn't email out like, oh, I can't. Did you remember about the masterclass? Whenever I have used cunt in my marketing, I have always make so much money. Seriously. You know why? Because I say cunt. I actually say cunt in my life. Like, why would I hide that? That has me stand out. That has me create a point of difference. I'm unfucking forgettable. And I own that. So many women are working through their things of like, well, what are going to say about me? The piece on visibility and being seen and asking for what we want. I mean, that brings up so much fucking things within inside of us. Imagine if you just reached out to 100 people today, authentically, and I'm always like, do, um, and the more me I am, the more money I make. There's a piece on authentic selling. It's like, actually, the most authentic selling is being all of yourself. Like, hey, I'm always, if I've ever pitched you, I always just bring myself. Like, I'm cheeky. I bring a little bit of this. Like, ask for what you need. Ask for what you want. Because the thing is that the thing that you're avoiding, so if we've got here lots of money, sensations in our body, feeling fear, self-doubt, lots of money. Here, no money, feeling fear, sensations, self-doubt. Fascinating. You're a human. I'm a human. People with lots of money are humans. But let me tell you that when we start playing here, it's way more fun. It's way more fun because when you actually start getting results and you're like, what the fuck? This is the missing piece. You're going to be like, because it's not necessarily, say the big person, the 100K, say if that doesn't actually create, then what happens is your other ideal client feels your frequency because she feels who you fucking are. And she's like, I don't know what it is about that woman. And then she shines up with you the next day. It's not just about, it's the whole ever going, and the work that you put in today, the work that you put in today is going to pay off in the next year and a half. People are not going to necessarily work with you now, but they're going to sit. You guys might not ever work with me, but you might, and you're going to sit and you're going to watch and you're going to watch what everybody's doing. You're going to feel them. You're going to be like, oof. So this work is not just about today. And the more you can just get so comfortable holding your current, if you're like, fuck, I've got no fucking money. It's like the more you can just get in so much gratitude to where you are at right now and hold what you have right now emotionally until that piece just drops away and fear and control are not there, you won't be given more. And then the more me I am, the more money I make, It's like, it's a 3-month program. It's like the more I can be with, the more bold and delusional, continuous action that I'm taking, and like the deepest inner work. You know, I don't want you guys to think about what you're doing anymore. Thinking is boring. Thinking keeps us in the same place. I'm here for the women who are so freaking like here to build a movement, here to build something that has never been done before, to break generational curses, to make the money that is going to create resources. We deserve, and I don't want women like this is not being in more action doesn't mean burnout. Being in more action means that you have resources supported for you. I've got a woman moving into my house. Like she's going to be helping look after the kids. She's going to be doing the washing, like, isn't that fucking nice? Fuck yeah, it is. Because I deserve to be supported. Everybody deserves to be supported. It's not natural for us not to be supported. And if there's a calling on your heart to this fucking work, it's like that is true for you. Your big, bold, delusional self has nothing to do with what you look like, what you fucking talk like. It is just a frequency. It's not no when then am I going to have the, you don't need fucking a perfect landing page, a perfect this. Like anytime someone's like, you've got to have something perfect, I'm like, nah, fucking don't. I'm going to fucking do it on a Google Doc. I know people, millions and $1 million mentors who sell everything through fucking Google Docs. Why? Because they don't give any fucks. They're fucking totally, 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 totally certain. But how do you become certain? You get in the motherfucking arena. So what are you getting in the arena of? Like if you could make 10K this month, what's required of you? And if you can't make 10K this month, is the model of your business truly working for you? I don't believe in things taking time. I believe that when we unlock our genius, which is our fucking deepest authenticity, more of ourself, more of our expression, that we quantum leap. When we unlock our genius, we quantum leap. The more me that I am, the more that I'm like, if I'm thinking about my content and thinking about trying to have it perfect, and I'm like, this is so fucking boring. Nobody cares about this. When I literally can whip up a masterclass in 1 hour, like I do not fucking question it anymore. Would someone pay you 10K? Feel that. Would someone pay you 10K right now, this month? And just feel whatever is in resistance to that. It's perfect. Once you get comfortable with that, you'll be like, oh, would someone pay me 100K? Oh, that'd be, oh, that's a bit edgy. It's a bit edgy, edgy. It's a bit edgy. And I want you to get, and why I'm a fucking stand for this and why I'm going to pitch you to come into my program is because Having $10,000 in your account right now might fucking change the game. Having 100K in your account right now would fucking change the game. Sophia, what are you doing? Sophia's my client. I'm like, tell me your fucking delusional self right now.
I'm just sat here like, oh, I just don't think it's possible.
Exactly.
Like you're like, oh yeah, so I'm paying you 10K, and I'm like, like I just can't even fathom that.
Have you ever asked anybody for $10,000?
No.
So how the fuck do you know?
I don't, but then I go, oh my god, but then what have I got to do for 10K? Like I've got to give my whole self away and sacrifice myself for that much money.
Don't.
That's what comes up.
People that pay 10K do not need as much. Can you guys, like, this is another thing. People that pay more money are way easier than people who pay less than money. People who don't have money, guess what they have? Way more fucking objections. Too hard. I don't have enough money. La, 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 la. Like, this has probably been me at one time and probably all of you as well. So, like, I fully own that. People like high ticket coaching is the fucking best. I just signed a one-on-one client for 20K. No objections. She signed up on the phone right there and then. But the sale that you're trying to get $33 for, you go back and forth with messaging 100 times. You're all laughing because it's a knowing laugh. So who are you going to ask for 10K? That's your challenge. That's your challenge, babe. You're going to ask someone for 10K.
Okay, I have to think of someone. No idea.
Amazing, Adele. You have no idea. You do have an idea. There is someone in your field. Put a pitch together, put an offering together, and ask for the money. Three people. What did I say? I asked for 100K and I got 10K. Do we get it? And that might not be, your edge might be 10K, asking for $1,000 or asking for $200. Like, your edge is going to be your edge. Who's feeling their emotions? Amazing. But who's fucking ready? The biggest thing is that being ready means that we have to let go of an identity that we're still holding on to. So if I let go and I go all in, that means that I have to let go of the identity of being a corporate girly. If I let go of this identity, it means that I have to let go of the identity of never having money, of whatever it is, of that people don't have the money. I have to let go of that. The reason that your reality is literally showing you these things is because you keep creating it. You want to go where no one's gone, you've got to do something you've never fucking done. And it's not just about, get this, like, it's not about the outcome. If someone says yes to you or not, it's about who you become in the process. And then watch the magic unfold. Because what do you want? Not even just what do you want? What do you need? Like my family's expenses alone are 12K a month. It's like, okay, well, cool. Like minimum needs to be 20K a month. So like what's required of me? Emotionally, physically, spiritually to be able to hold there. And the more that I keep holding, the more that I keep asking bigger for what I want, the more that it frees myself. And it's like nothing, like if you feel, even when you invest safely, if you invest at a safe amount, you don't actually grow and stretch. Your initiation is in something that scares the pants off you, and how you pitch and how you invest. So who would like to be more radically themselves? That you didn't care, you fucking got online, you just said what you wanted to say, you pitched how you wanted to pitch. Big delusional pitches. Yes, Adele. I mean, Adele's already fucking joining us, and the more me earn, the more money I make. Yes, Quinn. Ah, emotions. I think about that every time that I do this, and every time that I stretch, and every time that it feels uncomfortable to really ask for what I want and to put it out there, it's like every time that I don't, what am I showing my children? Like it's not safe to actually ask for what you want. That when you stay inside this box of all of the masks that you've created, like fuck fear, fuck uncertainty. Like I've walked, and so have you guys, with so much uncertainty in our life. It's like, pfft, what? And what? And what? Literally, I'm like, nothing, nothing scares me anymore. I mean, things still scare me, but like, the more I get in the arena, the more I just continue to rip off the bullshit masks that are holding me back. The more money that I make, the more I do it my way, and my genius, and my full fucking authenticity. Not someone else's way. And when that happens, there is a ripple. There is a ripple of self-expression in your hum and your all of that just fucking unlocks. So I'm going to share with you guys. I was talking to Adele about her landing page. She's like, your landing page is just so basic. I'm like, yep, because you know what? The more me I am, the more money I make. I literally, I don't care for fluffy shit. And I don't care for it taking a lot of fucking time. So let me just share my screen with you all. All right, can you all see that? All right. So, oh, The more me I am, the more money I make. The 3-month program. And for the next 24 hours, the price is $1,500. So for you guys only, the price is $1,500. And if you're like, well, I don't have the money, well, guess what? You have an opportunity to fucking ask for it. This is for the woman who is like, I am done with the strategy. I am done with trying to find solutions. No more. You already know so much, babes, and what got you here will not get you to the next level. You don't need more fluff. You don't need another strategy that doesn't fit who you are. You need boldness, you need clarity, and you need a voice so fucking precise that your dream clients can't ignore you. Your facilitation, your expression, the way you talk, the way you move, the way you think. People are like, I need to be around that woman and I need to pay her a lot of money. Embodied, badass, banked bitches. Oh, I like that. Embodied, badass, banked bitches. It's time to be seen fully for your work, have unfuckwithable confidence in your message, build a standout brand that people recognize instantly, and unlock the most authentic, powerful version of yourself. Become the woman whose business reflects her genius. This is for the woman making under 10K months who is sick of feeling like she's trying and not breaking through. Tired of playing it safe, ready to amplify her business and unlock her next level. So this 3-month container is an opportunity for us to go deep within your somatics, deep within your support strategy. It's going to be a Telegram group and a room of women where you get to experience being held together in your full fucking fire and your full magic. There's going to be weekly challenges to stretch you outside who the fuck you are, and me whipping your butt every goddamn day. So fortnightly 2-hour calls, Tuesday, 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, and weekly group challenges. So we begin next Tuesday. Who is just so ready for that next level? Whether it's in this or not, who is ready for that next level? Yeah. Like, it is possible that this is the year that you have 200K a year. Fucking 500K a year, Kelly. I'm like, yes. Why the fuck not? Your sensations, your emotions, they're still going to be there. And when you are prepared to get so messy and willing to do that, what is the magic that's going to open up on the other side? Okay, I would love to make 5K this week. What is the 50K that I can pitch? How much are you going to go for this month? Put it in the chat. This month, how much are you going to go for? Come on. How much are you going to ask for? I want to know. You're going to ask for 10K? If you want 10K, maybe you need to ask for 100K this month. We don't want to feel easy. I want you to feel fucking, yes, terrifying. Great. Ask for 100K. Yes. 3 mil. Fuck yeah. I love it. Hey, go fucking big or go fucking go home. That's what I say. Go big. Or or go home. You asked for 300K. Amazing, Kelly. I love it. Shireen's like, I don't want to put a number. But it's good. It's just good to see, like, where am I at? All right, beautiful ladies. Thank you. 100K is terrifying. Great. Remember, terrifying is the same sensation as excited. It's just a sensation. It's all it is. And that sensation and the action, the only way we become the woman that we desire to be is to become her fucking right now. If I was a woman that had 100K months, what would I do and how would I be? It's different for everyone. I mean, I'm like 10% is just like a rough. Fucking ask for 500K. See what happens. Like, how badly do you want this? Because the frequency in you asking for 500K alone is going to fucking, and when you don't get anything, are you willing to sit in it? To sit in the like, fuck, okay. I'm like feeling all of your feelings and to still keep fucking going. Because the more comfortable you get in that, the more you're going to be able to hold. Until you get comfortable in it, you're not going to be able to hold the money that you truly want. Not just the money, but a bigger business means what? More stress. You are not going to be given more of what you can't fucking currently handle. If you get swept up by everything, little things right now, hey, you're not going to fucking make the money that you want. That simple. I'm going to fucking have $1 million year. And I'm telling you guys, and guess what? It fucking doesn't matter if it doesn't happen. Nobody gives a shit. But I'm going to go after it. And I want you to come with me. Outrageous. I love it. Outrageous is a great sensation. All right, my love. Thank you for being here. Thank you for igniting. If you have loved this, I would love for you to share that your challenge is tomorrow. Pitch, or if you're in the UK, maybe it's today, is to pitch something outrageous that you have never done before. Not something you've done before, that you've never done before. And just watch. You don't do it. That is the frequency of what's creating why you haven't gotten what you wanted. That's it. It's just simple feedback. Simple feedback. You want to do the more me I earn, the more money I make? Take fucking radical action. We want to know certainty. I mean, if you've pitched to your email list before, something that you've never done before, does that scare you, your email list? No. Does it? I don't know what scares you, so you find what that is. Do both. Why not? I love you guys. And I can't wait to see you in the more me and the more money I make. Have your name right there. 24 hours. Let's go. Thank you, ladies. Bye.